Welcome to InterFace Gambia on Ben Television. My name is Lamin Sam Jaite. Tonight we shall have a continuation of our discussion with the Gambia Diaspora Healthcare Initiative. It is a healthcare initiative that is geared towards raising required funds and resources for hospitals and dispensaries in the Gambia. Tonight at Frampton Park in London is a gathering of Gambians, young people, elderly people who have come here to have fun. But what is more important really is to get the required resources. The food on launching sale is on the sites. People are buying food to be able to help in contributing towards getting resources for healthcare facilities in the Gambia. And it's a noble cause. And we'll have a discussion with some members of the committee. And also, and to say we'll also be talking to us and the general public who are here about why we are here and what is being done here and what is the ultimate objective of this day. Stay tuned.
Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Amisila, also known as Amibella. Welcome to Gambian Diaspora Healthcare Initiative, GDHI UK Chapter Fundraiser. We are very humble and pleased to have you all today. I'm here with my co-host, Mr. Ibisose.
Good evening, everybody. Why good evening, being a Tamdafahala living there. Good evening, everybody. Does anybody support Arsenal here? No. You see, now I'm getting bigger noises. Yeah, Liverpool. Hey, thank you. Walidan. Nobody knows Walidan anymore. When I was growing up in the Gambia, I used to support a team called Ports Authority. And then Walidan, we used to call them Walidano. Because last time I checked, they're in the second division somewhere. But again, like my colleague Amibella says, welcome to this important event. Really, really happy to have you here. We're not going to take too much time talking about health because we all know that health is very important. We also know that our health services back home in the Gambia need a lot of support. And we also know the reasons why we're here is not only to eat the wonderful food that we see here or drink some of the wonderful juices, but it's also to spend some money. So please, if you got any spare changes in your pocket, use it as an excuse to eat as much as you want. But before we hand over, I just wanted to just make a couple of announcements. Two things. There isn't any sort of fire drills planned for this evening. So if you hear the fire alarm goes off, basically follow the green signs to go all the way downstairs. And out of the building on the right-hand side is the assembly point in case there's a fire. And another thing really to say is just to make sure that we all look after our children. Let's make sure that they don't go downstairs or on their own by themselves. Again, health is very important, but I just wanted to ask a quick question. How many people actually have a car? Hands up. How many people drive a car? So what do we do with a car? How do we look after a car? MOT, insurance, maintenance. We put fuel in the car. The reason I'm talking about a car is sometimes we actually spend more time looking after our cars than we're looking after our own bodies, and which is why health is important. I suppose obviously we wash our cars, and I'm hoping we also wash as well. But apart from that, I think sometimes we do spend more time looking after cars. But I think, again, I'm not going to do too much talking, but please feel free to use your mobile phones to share the event tonight. If you want to do a Facebook Live like Eva is doing right now, please go ahead and do that. Later on in the program, we've actually got a lovely lady with us, Sherry, who's going to come and perform a couple of songs. We've also got a raffle happening later on, some wonderful prizes. Tickets are £5 ticket. Who is selling the tickets?
Dr. Marina.
Dr. Marina, where are you? Dr. Marina is the one who's got the tickets for the raffle. Please buy some raffle tickets. And if you win the first prize and you don't want it, I'll have it. Thank you. I think so for now, really. We're just going to carry on with the music.
Praise.
And I've just been reminded as well, with these kind of occasions, we always try to do our best to bless the occasion with a little prayer. Yes. Can we have Mary, please, just to say some words of prayer, please? Mary? Elena. All right. Lena, it's just some words of prayer, just to bless the occasion, but also to for us to continually pray for people back home who are not as well as they should be.
Okay, it's Christian. So in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Lord God, we thank you for everything you've given us. We thank you for the little blessings that you give us on every day of our lives. For the little that we have, help us to be generous, to be able to share. Help us so that we'll be able to also share with our countrymen back home. The progress that we've made in this country, we'll be able to send back our talents, our money, and whatever we can do to help people in the Gambia. And we pray that we continue to support each other while we're doing things as a group here in the UK and in the US as well. Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much. Thank you. Could we just have Ablaiba, please, just to come and say a few words of prayers for our event? I mean, also before that, we were all aware in the news that we've got a lot of our people, African young men and women, over in Libya and other countries going through really tough times. I suppose, maybe while we're going through the prayers, let's just take a minute or two really just to think about those people as well, and we pray for their safe journeys back home, if that is actually what they're wanting to do. And so again, welcome to GDHI. As you have seen in on the internet and on Facebook, we are raising money today so that we can actually send a container full of medical equipment to the Gambia to distribute to different places and different hospitals.
Dr. Marina is here with the tickets.
And Dr. Marina, I hope you haven't been fixing the price. Doctor, if anybody wants to buy a raffle ticket, £5 ticket, Dr. Marina just behind there, and he's the one with the tickets. Thank you. All right.
So thank you for everybody for coming. Just to announce that we have a raffle going on. Tickets are £5. We have various prizes. The first prize is a 20% discount on Gambia Experience tickets to Gambia for the next year. We have a second prize of a BMI Nokia connected scale. We have a few other prizes as well, so please come and find me. I have raffle tickets, £5 each, and we'll do the draw at the end of the evening and contact anybody who's left if you leave before the end of it. Thanks.
Thank you. You see, we've got a daddy's girl here, which is always nice to see. Okay, we still got a bit of.
He's coming, or just Petron just arrived?
We just to say that our chief patron has just arrived, so definitely the whole event is going to be in full swing now. So while they're coming in, again, I mean, just to remind us that we are doing a fundraiser. We are hoping that sometime next year we will be able to send the whole 40-foot container full of medical equipment to the Gambia. As we speak, we are working behind the scenes to make sure that we know exactly what people want over in the Gambia. We also know where we're going to send the medical equipment, and we are working on putting some checks and balances in place to make sure that the equipment goes to the right place, and also make sure that people are trained on how to use equipment as well. Thank you. Ami, can I just ask you a couple of, what kind of food do we have on sale today?
Well, we've got a lot of food. Benachin, olele. If you're a fan of Findi, we've also got Findi. Different foods, really. You know, you can even take away. You can take some food away home. So, you know, you just need to buy as many as you can for us to raise more money. As you all know, we have got a nation to build, and we cannot do it without your support. So your presence today means a lot to us. So thank you so much for your donations, your presence, and contributions toward the success of the event. Our guests just arrived, Mr. and Mrs. Manjang. We are grateful to have them, and we will attend them in a bit. So enjoy the rest of the evening.
Well, viewers, we're still at the Trampton Park Hall, where the Gambian Diaspora Healthcare Initiative are raising funds to support the healthcare system in the Gambia. They currently have a 40-foot container awaiting delivery to the Gambia, and a lot of money is needed. Up to $25,000 is needed to ship the equipment back home. And here we have a lot of food stalls, and prominent of which is Wall of Juice. And if you follow me, we talk to the person here making all this wonderful juice. You can see. Can you introduce yourself, your name, and what sort of juice do you have here for us here?
My name is Abdullah Sose. I'm actually here to assist my elder brothers who founded this Wall of Juice all the way from Bournemouth. Yeah, so basically what we have here, as you can see, is the wonjo, which is the hibiscus, all the way from the Gambia, locally made, where Gambians are really aware.
And this is the hibiscus tea, or yeah? Okay.
It can be served cold and hot as well. It has some health benefits as well. It helps relieve high blood and other cholesterol levels, other health benefits as well.
It has health benefits that can reduce high blood pressure, cholesterol, digestive system, immune system, on all those inflammation of the stomach or any other problems regarding digestion. It can help in making that remedy.
Yeah, we also have the mango juice, the baobab, and we also mix them as well to get different flavors out of them. With also locally made orange juice, lime juices, banana smoothies, and pineapple smoothies as well. Yes. That's basically all we have. We do some nice mix and blends. So yeah.
I can see you've built yourself a very nice stall here, and these are all recycled materials, aren't they?
Well, yeah, we just put them together with the help of nails and hammers. It can be dismantled and assembled in about 20 minutes. It can also be used in indoor complexes as well as outdoor complexes. That's why we chose to use it. Yeah.
It reminds me of beach bars.
Yeah, we took the this thing perspective. That's where we took the idea from beach bars we have back home. Yeah, that's what we used and initiated this whole lot.
What's the sales like since it started coming this evening? How much have you been able to put together, and what's the level of support that you've seen so far?
Yeah, it's really good from the people. Like an average of almost 70% of the people here are coming here to buy these juices. we've raised over, I think, 100 or 200 pounds to help us well. Yeah.
And I guess most of the profit here is not going to be pocketed. Some part will go into the GDHI.
Yeah, everything actually is going to GDHI to help support Gambia.
You mean everything, 100%?
100%.
That's very generous.
We're here to help. Like I said from the beginning, we're here to help. Yeah, so we just want to do our part of it. Yes.
Well, thank you, Mr. Sose. All the best. Well, that's one man helping out in ensuring that people are well fed and also they get the right drinks to drink when they come to the stalls. You get the pineapple, the wonjo, and the baobab juice and the mango juice. A typical beach bar that you will normally see at beaches back home or here in the UK, but they brought it to this venue and make sure that Gambian people eat and drink and enjoy flavors from back home. Mr. Sose has mentioned that most of the proceeds actually is going to help the GDHI, Gambian Diaspora Healthcare Initiative Project, and hopefully the 40-foot container would be shipped to Banjul anytime soon. But let's go around and see some of the food stuff. We've seen the drinks. Let's see what kind of food are on display and what's the level of support that people are showing and how much food is being consumed. Because I've had my Findi already. Remember, last week on TV, I was yearning to get my hands on the dumplings. Let's see if that is around. Follow me. This is where the full store is. What are you selling, if you may tell us?
We got nanduru, we got chakri, we got drinks, as you can see, cupcakes.
Well, I can't see the nanburu. You just mentioned nanburu. I don't know. All right. The manduru. Exactly. What is it made of?
It's made of baobab and sugar, tasty, lots of flavors, vanilla, coconut, lots of things to make it.
It has a lot of health benefits as well.
Absolutely, because it's baobab juice, which comes all the way from the Gambia. We're trying to promote our own stuff as well. So,
right. If you move along, you see some more food. And what is in this one?
Chicken kebab.
Chicken kebab and then the grilled wings there. Wow. I hope these wings don't make you fly.
No, it doesn't. It's all for good cause anyway. Yeah.
All for good cause. So if we move along to the other end, I can see some ebe here. I believe it is ebe. And Amisheri. Ebe bidal mom jarno yona.
Hakai amna manade.
Lila na di karab.
Wa bi karab la.
Si ti.
Amna sipa. Amna kani tombal.
This is fully loaded.
Waxuma la loaded waaw dafa fess nak dafa dik.
Gis naa ne daal yaa ngi fii ci wàllu ñam bi di dish out nit ñaa ngi ñëw di jënda. Naka la participation bi ak support bi mel tey.
Kay macha allah nit ñi ci boori suba xaloon nañoo maanaam nit ñi bari wuñ woon waaye léegi nii nag nit ñaa ngi door di ñëw bu baax a baax te ñu ngi jënda wax dëgg neex yàlla support bi moom mu ngi fa wax dëgg gaa yaa ngi def lu baax a baax ndax xam nag soo ko seetloo ba seetlu ñu ne ndimbal na ca fekk loxol borom ñun as Gambians suñ toogee tey ba am ñoo xam ne toog nañ am initiative bi xalaat ne dañ bugg a jàppale suñ réew ci wàlli medical sector bi ndax ñëpp xam nañ ne léegi ay garab ak ay medical equipments ak yooyu dafa dañ ko laak foofu noonu wel mu am nag doomi Gambian yu baax toog xalaat ne waaw léegi nañ leen seet nuñ mun a def yàlla dimbale leen ñu taxaw ba am daal loo xam ne ci ay garab ay equipments ak yëpp am na container ba mu fees waaye li ko yóbbu tamit problème la tey bokk na ci li waral fundraising bi nii pour nga xam ne dinañ mun a yóbbu container boobu noonu continuer tamit di toppatoo daal lépp loo xam ne daal Gambia soxla nañ ko ci mbiri health te gaa yi mun koo lijanti fii te mu yomba ci ñoom rek ñu ñëpp taxaw ci daal jàppa ci lii daal ni lii moo waral tey
moo waral ñam yi yëpp nii
moo waral findi yeeg
ma ne wax nga findi de waaye ma ne nga ñu nemeeku daal wan ñu li fi nekk
ba bi ebe la nag ebe bi
waaw
dafa am fincis nga lu tax ma ne fincis
waaw
ndax engrais yi ci nekk maanaam dafa def fii naan ciw wele yooyu.
ebe wele.
waaw ebe wele.
kon nag bi ñamboo ñebe la
waaw bi ñambee ñebe la. waaw yow sax dafa mel ni yow da nga bëgg a findi de.
ma ne nañ xuus rek dem.
man waxuma dara.
nañ xuus rek dem gis naa ñambee ñebe. fii nag lu fi nekk. waaw bii mooy domoda bi.
mooy findi bi.
bii mooy ànda findi.
mooy findi bi.
jar naa ci de.
ah kay ba am maanaa. waaw. xale yi tamit xam nga dañ bokk ci mbir mi. waaw lii moom bu xale yi la daal daanaka ci waa kii.
naa boobu booga la.
booga ak sausages.
waaw. maa ngi gis tamit ay wraps. wrap bi de moom noonu na abala wala olele.
bii nag olele la. bii olele la bii moom benn rek boo ko lekkee.
waaw.
dara tuut nga
abala ak olele lan mooy seen différence.
ok gis nga abala olele nag. dañ dem bay bokkandee a baay. te bokkuñ ko. li ko waral mooy yëpp ñebe la waaye bii dañ ci defaale diwtiir bi mixaale ko ci bële nag ñebe neen bi rek moom lañ suusal ba pare nag toogal ko soosi diwtiir. waaw soo
mooy olele soosi diwtiir ak diwtiir ci biir.
waaw bii diwtiir ci biir la bële soosi diwtiir. waaw soo ñoom daal ñoo bokk ndey dem bay bokk a bàyyi xalar réeroo.
waaye bokkuñ nekk.
bokkuñ nekk waaye mun nañoo bokk a nekk it parce que yëpp ñebe la ñebe suba ñebe ngoon yëpp ñebe la.
wax nañ affaire dumpling parce que suñ programme bu ñu amoon si studio bi yaa ngi ma doon wax affaire dumpling te xam naa ne dinaa sànjaafoo dumpling tey ana dumpling yi.
mu ngi nii de moom sax moom daanaka dem na.
Serif dumpling baa ngoog de.
Serif dumpling bi nag am na maanaa.
waaye dumpling lu ma si jaaxal mooy. dañ dija.
waaw xam nga nag noonu la baaxee parce que benn dumpling bu nekk ak kaasiti la. waaw.
man de dumpling ak kaasiti ba maa ngi ko xaw a xam nag léegi.
dumpling ak kaasiti la léegi da ngaa gis ne. ku ci jënd yóbbu mun na laa defal ay kaasiti suba yu bari de.
loolu la soo defar Samba Mbaye.
mu ngoog
yóbbu ko sa beer bi.
Samba Mbaye.
yóbbu ko ci meer ba.
kay. waaw.
kon nag ami. lekk yi gis nañ lekk yu baax nañu te nag xam naa ne neex nañu parce que ñam naa si ganaar yi ak ci findi bi.
waaw
loolu yëpp pour support la. te support bi nag fa tabarakallah nit ñaa ngi ñëw ak seen xale ñi nekk ci waañ bi tamit.
waaw ñoom ñooy saaf ñoom ñooy fry. comme pay yi ak lii yëfi tànga jër daal.
waaw fu ne ni daal waañ baa ngoog fry rek indi. du jeex mu ngoog noonu la gën a baaxee nag waaw kon nag Serif ñu continuer nag nemmeeku ñu waxtaan ak nit ñi ñu fi ñëwoon di waxtaan ak ñoom du fa seet daal lan moo tax ñu ñëw di support healthcare initiative bi Gambian Diaspora Healthcare Initiative kenn ci ñoom suñ sista bu baax a baax bi Lady J Serif Lady J ngoog Lady J thank you very much you've come to support Gambian Diaspora Healthcare Initiative. What's your impression of the day and why have you come to support?
Thank you very much, Lamin Jaite. I am overwhelmed to see InterFace Gambia here as well, supporting as always. And like we say, every time InterFace is always there to cover such events, which I do always appalled. It is my support on this occasion is because the health system in the Gambia needs attention, and I think this is one of the best initiatives that we have taken in the diaspora ever, and I will always give my support. I have donated the Ebe with the St. Mary's Helpers. You know, we did that.
Beautiful Ebe is your handiwork.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God.
It is. You know, so I'm just happy that they're doing something like this, which we all can put our hand on, because one day or the other we will all need medical assistance one day, and we want it to be as much better as we predict it to be. Okay. So I think it's a very good cause, and we all must support it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Lady J. As always, on point. Well, our colleague, Lady J, has come to support that beautiful Ebe that we showed you a little while ago. She made it. She brought it here to support. Let's move on and talk to some more people at the gathering and find out why they're here and why they're supporting and what is their role in this whole program tonight. It's all about the Gambian Diaspora Healthcare Initiative. It's an initiative that is building resources together, putting money together to ensure the much needed resources like medical equipment, medical items can be sent to Gambia and help our dispensaries, our hospitals, more so the Royal Victoria Teaching Hospital. And it's happening here in London at Frampton Park, where a sizable number of Gambian people from all over the United Kingdom have come with their family to enjoy the event, as well as to enjoy the food and the drinks and support as well. So we move on. Well, we also remind you, you're still watching InterFace Gambia on Ben Television, on Mamos, and on GRTS. We are at the Frampton Park Baptist Church Hall, where the Gambian Diaspora Healthcare Initiative is holding a luncheon sale aimed at raising funds to help support hospitals in the Gambia. We've been speaking to people who have come around to support and also give in the event, support by donating food and also participate and sell and buy foods here. And one of those people who have come to grace this occasion is a businessman, Mr. Lang Suare. Lang Suare owns Yaya Instant Services. I don't need to go into, everybody knows Yaya Instant Services. Lang, should I call you Mr. Yaya?
Mr. Yaya, yes.
Thank you so much for coming and be part of this. It's a noble gesture. As a business person, why have you found time to come here and as well as support?
Well, I think it's a noble task, and we all have a part to play when it comes in terms of our social responsibility. I found this as a good gesture that the Gambian coming together to help their own people. So despite we are busy, we are part of those people, and those people are the people that are supporting us. And that's the time I say, let me find time to come over and to do my bit. Yeah.
Well, you've heard him. It's part of a social responsibility that his business feels it necessary to come and support. And he being here despite his busy schedule to support is also a good indication of the support base is broad, individuals and business people. And Lang has been supporting quite a number of causes, not only the GDHI, but also so many others. And he has also been supporting us at InterFace Gambia TV. And we thank him for that. And so many other businesses that are also helping and supporting initiatives that are Gambian, that are also helping develop our country and contribute towards social progress in our country. We will move forward and speak to some more people. But before we do that, there's a lady around me here. I will not do justice by jumping her, go to someone else without speaking to her. Good evening, madam. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
What is your name and why have you come to support today?
My name is Marietta John. I just came to support. We have another society called Badib Society. We just came here to support another event.
All right. Have you tasted the wonja? Because I think it's the best.
Yeah. It's best. It's very nice. It's very good. We have to do that to support Gambia. People of the Gambia, to support them. It's very good.
Absolutely.
Excellent. It's excellent. Definitely. Yeah.
Well, definitely excellent is the phrase that we can pick from the lady there. But we will take our first break, and when we return, we shall speak to the chief guest of honor, who is Lamin Manjang and his wife, who are seated on the high table there, and we'll have a chance to talk to them. But stay tuned, we'll be right back after this break.
Yaya Instant Services is here for you. We send money to the Gambia, Senegal, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Ghana and many more countries worldwide. Contact us today 020-8221-4538 or 079-309-57076 or online www.yaye.co.uk. Like or follow us on Facebook and Twitter. With Yaye Instant Services, you are guaranteed better rates, fast delivery, and the very best service experience. Yaye Instant Services Limited. Reliable, affordable, and instant.
There is a land not far away, where the sea meets the shore on a golden beach, where the river flows through the forest in 1,000 creeks, a place where people smile and say hello. Welcome to the Gambia, the smiling coast of Africa.
Did you see what we the best. Came in a black Benz, left in the white one. I'm just a hoodlum, I came in my
InterFace Gambia TV presents to you 5-year anniversary celebration awards and dinner dance 30th of December 2017. Black tie event live at the Bowling Parkway Suite, Barking Road, London E6 1PW. Doors will be open 9 p.m. Tickets are out for only £40. Dinner at 10 p.m. Please be there on time and show starts at 11:45 p.m. Presented by Lida Ninja and Mary Kumba Gomez in collaboration with Fashion for Awareness for Seni Cancer Foundation, Women's Foundation Trust to help create cancer awareness in our community. The big raffle, first prize, full Hajj package in 2018. Second prize, full package of family tour in the Gambia. Third prize, a weekend for 2 at My Hotel's 5-star group. Tickets are out for only £10. Sponsored by Gambia International Airlines Limited, Gambia Tours Limited, and My Hotels UK. For more information, please contact us at 0207998107 or 07538103379. Live performance on the night. Tyrone the Prince.
Fire, 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 fire. Ali be young like Booker. Summer hold me, yeah, come on.
Young Light.
We used to be down, but we came up.
Man was really down, really down.
We got no sleep, cause we stayed up.
Stayed up thinking of a plan, and that plan there changed me to the man.
Chief guest of honor, Mr. and Mrs. Aji Ansumane. Special guest of honor, Siranding Balajo and Mighty Mai. DJs on the night, DJ Corey Afrobeats, dancehall and R&B master DJ Dafay and DJ Fax. This event is spearheaded by Smiling Coast Food Limited, Eye Care Resource Limited, Ganori Ramsin, Money Pipe Logistic, Nubia Hair and Beauty Amijawo, Faith Cole, Independent Nozzle Services, the Comfort Dawudu Foundation Trust, Tropical Catering Fruits Display Fanny K France, Gambia Tours Limited, Gambia International Airlines Limited, Yaye Instant Services Limited, and the Gambia Tours Board.
When doing business, few things define you. Transparency, loyalty, reliability, customer satisfaction, and so on. Immediate Money has got all of these and beyond. From Senegal, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Ghana, Dubai, China, India, Pakistan, Gambia, Mali, Guinea-Conakry, to anywhere you are in the world, receive Immediate Money. Immediate Money Transfer offers you the best and a more convenient way of sending money to your loved ones. From the United Kingdom, Germany, Senegal, France, USA, Italy, Norway, Gambia, Denmark. We're nearer than you think. Call us on 44-800-0324-314 or 44-203-1740659. For more information on sending and receiving, general inquiries, and more, email us on transfers@immediatemoney.com or support@immediatemoney.com. Visit our website at www.immediatemoney.com.
Welcome back. You're reminded you're still watching InterFace Gambia on Ben Television, on Mamos, and on GRTS. We're still at Frampton Park, where the Gambia Healthcare Initiative, Gambia Diaspora Healthcare Initiative, is raising funds to support hospitals and dispensaries in the Gambia. Before the break, we were speaking to people who have come around to support as well as contribute towards the event. And we promised we will speak to the chief guest of honor, who is Mr. Lamin Manjang. And here he is. Mr. Manjang, welcome to Interface Gambia once more, and thank you for accepting this interview. Because I know, being the chief guest on the high table, we come and move you from your ambience. But Mr. Manjang, what have you come today to support? I know you're in the health sector in the UK, you work in the National Health Service, but how important is this event?
This is very, very important. This is one of the greatest opportunities we've ever seen in the United Kingdom here. If one is to donate to a cause, this is one of the things that all Gambians should come together and contribute towards the development of our nation in terms of healthcare system. First of all, I would like to thank the Diaspora UK chapter for organizing such a fantastic occasion and for come up with such a very good idea of trying to support the healthcare system in the Gambia, which is really great. There is no other thing better than giving back to your people, especially in terms of healthcare, because we all know the healthcare system in our country. If we are privileged to live in the developed world as well as working in the healthcare system, you can see a massive difference between the Gambia and the United Kingdom and other parts of the world. So this is a very good initiative. I think this is another way of making a difference in our people's life in terms of healthcare, especially when you talk about healthcare resources. When you talk about resources in terms of equipment, so obviously it's very important. Without resources, the healthcare system cannot deliver to the citizens' expectation. So as far as this is going towards helping our people in terms of resources, I think it's a key. I think that is very, very important. So I'm very honored and humbled to be here, even without being a chief whatsoever. As a healthcare professional, I think I have a responsibility as a Gambian. I don't believe in this kind of just of honor or whatsoever. There are titles for me, but one way or the other you have to accept it. But without that, I'll be 100% part of this initiative because it makes a difference in our people's life.
Absolutely. Yeah. A little Nyominka is here, is talking in my ear saying that it's because of the food you are here. Because I see you fill your plate with olele and some suya and some dumplings. Well, some Nyominkas are saying, someone is talking in my ears.
Occasions like this, I don't even have the appetite because I'm full just because of the occasion, trying to give something back to your people. So I'm okay, even without eating, I'm happy with what I have seen, and I've seen people who are committed to Gambia and they want to give something back to our healthcare system. So that is a teamwork. Wherever there is teamwork, I'm really grateful of that.
Absolutely.
So I'm happy to be here anyway.
Okay. I've also seen that you've come with a number of people to also as members of your entourage. And who are they?
Yes, this is Mr. Momar Kamara. He's a brother and a friend, and then who is a nursing home manager in the United Kingdom here. Everybody, most of the Gambians know him. So obviously Mbo will be part of this because it's about healthcare system, helping our people back home. So if we have seen people, determined people like these people come up with such an initiative, I know he will be part of it, support it. That's my wife Aisatu, who is also part of the healthcare system in the Gambia, and she knows the system, how it works. When we were there and where we are lacking, where the problems are. So obviously she's also happy to be here. And then I have Kadi Tal. Kadi is my cousin, Bakar Jobare's wife. Bakar presently he should have been here, but he went to work. He's also worked with NHS. So obviously as a family, although so we feel that we need to be here to support this cause. Okay. So this is why all these entourage are here.
Absolutely, Mr. Manjang, thank you so much for talking to InterFace Gambia.
Yes.
It is not about the food.
Yes.
Nyominkas, please hear from him. It's not about the food, why he's here. He's happy to help. He's a healthcare professional and he's so excited to be part of this.
So excited, and I have to thank you, InterFace Gambia as well, because most of the time you are in this gathering to be there for the Gambian cause. So I thank you people for that, and this is really great. It's really good.
Thank you very much. All right. Well, that was Mr. Lamin Manjang. Mr. Manjang is a healthcare professional. He works at the National Health Service of the United Kingdom. He's come with a sizable delegation to support as an entourage to, beef up the numbers here, as well as contribute towards the fundraising luncheon sale, which is happening here at Frampton Frampton Park, London, United Kingdom, is the Gambian Diaspora Healthcare Initiative fundraising show and launching sale in United Kingdom. You're still watching Interface Gambia on Ben Television and on Mamos TV. I am Lamin Jaite. But before we conclude, we will also have some chat with Auntie Say Gomez. Auntie Say was in our studio talking about this fundraising tonight. We'll have a chance to speak to Auntie Say when we go around. Wherever we can see her, we will talk to her, and Auntie Say will be heard on our platform. Let's move on, Serif, and speak to some more people, and with some of the ambience around, I'm sure a lot of people out there who are watching us will contribute. The membership of the GDHI, we're told, is free. You don't have to be a member of a health professional or a member of any other society that is related to health. But as far as you have hope and aspiration for a better Gambia and can contribute towards this initiative, come on board. The details are out there. You can see it scrolling on our screen now. You can support by registering as a member and pay a membership fee, but donations are also welcome from members of the community. All right, we're still at Frampton Park, where the Gambian Diaspora Healthcare Initiative is having a luncheon sale. The hall is full at the moment. Who say?
Yes, good afternoon everyone, and would like to thank everyone who attended today and people who supported us. This Gambia Diaspora Initiative, Health Initiative is initiated by Effie Nancy in America. And as we all know, Gambia, the healthcare system is really bad, and just the government cannot do everything. And with Gambia out in Europe or in the diaspora, we can make a difference. Every little helps. It doesn't matter how small. If it's £1, $1 we contribute, it's going to be a lot. And we'd like everybody to come and join in hands with the Diaspora Healthcare Initiative so that we can make a difference in the Gambia. A lot of our family members travel a long distance, going to Senegal or come to all the way to Europe for treatment. Whereas, we can have that in the Gambia, and nobody else can do it apart from us, the Gambians. It's okay to say that Senegal is good, but we have to make our own country good so that we Gambians, we can be there and enjoy the fruit of our labor. And people in the Gambia can't do it on their own, and we are pleading to everybody, every Gambian all around the world, please come and join hands together, come and see this beautiful initiative and come together. Let's do this, let's make it happen. And we are not just alone, and anybody is invited to come and join the initiative, and we welcome all suggestions, we welcome all ideas so that this initiative can go forward, and so that our family, our friends, our community can all enjoy healthcare, which is a basic human right. When you go to Gambia, I just came back from Gambia not long ago. My heart bleeds what I saw in the Gambia. Even a basic paracetamol, you can't get that in the hospital. It's really, really sad. And we Gambian, we can make it happen. We can make it happen. Let's not just sit and fold our hands. If you cannot come out and support, you can do it, without anybody knowing it. Secretly, you can do and help. And Auntie Say here also is one of our members, and she's been a fantastic leader in the UK here. And we want to thank her for all the support that she's been doing. All the work that she's been doing. She's been a mother to everybody, and we want to thank you, for all your patience and all your hard work. Yeah. Very much. Thank you.
Well, that was Use Jallo with a passionate appeal to everyone to be part of this. Use, we're going to let you go, and I know you're busy with the arrangement and so on, and we speak to Auntie Say. Auntie Say has been a successful event already. We're halfway into it, but the hall is full. People have come with their families, something that you wanted, and it's happened.
Yes. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Interface Gambia. I say good evening to everyone. We're really happy. The hall is full. People are eating. Everybody's enjoying themselves. I think the food is nice. It's like everyone is really enjoying it. We're happy that people have come to support us, and we thank everyone for doing that. We all know we can do it, and people know that, and they're here to support us. We are really thrilled.
Remind us again, you have a container full of medical equipment to send to Gambia. Why is it not going?
It's It's not going yet, but we are nearly there. We're still looking for some money. This is a container, 40-footer container, full of medical equipment worth for $300,000, but we only need $25,000 for it to go. We are nearly there, but we still need some more money. We need help. We need people to come out and put their hands in their pockets and help us out for this container to go.
All right, Auntie, I will let you also go because I know you have a speech to make. So,
I want to talk to the nation and everyone else. So please watch out.
Actually, we will wait for that speech.
Thank you.
All right, that was Auntie Say. You've had her making an appeal. A container full of medical equipment worth $300,000 needs $25,000 to ship to Gambia, and this event is part of the initiatives to raise funds to get those equipment, much needed equipment and medical items to the Gambia. Mr. Sose, at the introduction, you've seen Mr. Sose already with Amibella at the introduction, the MC. Mr. Sose, so far so good.
So far so good. I mean, we normally with this kind of events, you never really know what's going to happen or how many people are going to come. But when you look around, you can see a really good atmosphere and a really lovely buzz around the place. And not only a buzz, but people really willing to do anything to support the day today. So I'm really, really happy, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then in your introduction, you mentioned health is important. Without health, you cannot achieve anything.
Well, I mean, I definitely, without health, you cannot really fulfill your maximum potential in the Gambia. And in the Gambia, we've got a lot of talented people, but unfortunately, their progress is always curtailed by ill health. And most of the time, people don't even know why they're ill. And I think, and for us who live in the UK and have worked in the health service for a long time, we really just wanted to do our bit to help out back home. And I also gave an example in the introduction about that people sometimes spend more time looking after their cars and their vehicles by maintenance, MOT, insurance, washing their cars, but when it comes to their own self, the care is not really there. We hardly do our own medical checkups. We hardly really exercise, and even though we've got a lot of good food back home, we don't always cook it in the most healthy way either. So again, GDHI is not only about sending a container, but we want to add all our resources and all our human capital to really make a difference back home in terms of health.
That's absolutely important because I understand this is not the only event that you will do as a chapter, GDHI chapter, which is the UK chapter, but this is the beginning of series of activities that you will do in helping the healthcare system in the Gambia prosper well.
Oh yeah, definitely. We are hoping to maybe every 4 months do an event like this. But apart from that, we are working on getting a lot of Gambian professionals who've got health experience to either go to the Gambia and work with the services over there on a voluntary basis, or if people are aware of any information that might be helpful to our own family members, we can start having those kind of conversations with them. I mean, for example, simple as maybe when people cook their vegetables, not to overcook them so that you don't lose all the nutrients, and also to drink plenty of water, just simple things. But also most important of all is to not always rely on Western medication as well, but to also trust our own traditional ways. So we're planning, apart from sending equipment, we want to do a lot of dialogue with people to give them knowledge in terms of how to improve their own health as well.
Okay.
Really, yeah.
So Gambia should be ready for a brain gain.
A brain gain indeed, because first of all, I'm glad you used that word, because first of all, we had a brain drain, and a brain gain is actually something where we actually give something back. But I mean, we also want to give something back in a non-patronizing way. We want to make sure we are working alongside the progress of the people back home, and we don't want to just descend on people and act as if we're experts or anything, but we just want to contribute our little bit in terms of more information, more needed equipment, so that people can again fulfill their potential in terms of better health outcomes.
That brings to the other point I want wanted to raise, because there are already outfits, associations and societies and charities that are existing in the Gambia. For example, the First Lady has a charity that is helping the health sector, specifically the Royal Victoria Health Teaching Hospital, and you're going to collaborate with them, as I understand from what you're saying, with other people who are already doing something, not to just to come and impose yourself.
No, I mean we've already got some ambassadors on the ground. We've already got people within the government or within the NGOs who are already aware of GDHI. And obviously, just to say that we only started out in July, so a lot of discussions are still taking place in terms of like having a memorandum of understanding between us and whoever's on the ground, really, so as to work out what kind of projects do we do together and what kind of partnerships do we form together. So that's, some of them are still in its early stages, but we don't want to do anything on our own, and we don't really want to reinvent the wheel if we don't have to. So therefore, partnership work is going to be one of our main paramount aims that we want to work on back home.
Mr. Sosa, remind us again, I was going to say Mr. Sosa, remind us again about your name and what's your role in this outfit?
My name is Ibi Sosa. My role in a way is many, but one of the main things I try and focus on is about helping with the strategic direction of GDHI and helping out with any project management that may need to happen. And also in terms of working on developing links between us and our other stakeholders as well. So at the moment we don't have specific roles in there, but I mean I'm just trying to use my health service background in terms of health service management to make sure that we are looking at a bigger picture and not just concentrating on sending, let's say, one container, because the health service in the Gambia is more complicated than just sending equipment. There's the prevention agenda, there's also the healthy living agenda, and then there's also looking at the public health determinants, things like poverty, what does it play? Good sanitation, what part does it play? Transport systems, what part does it play? I mean, those kind of things are already being worked on in the Gambia, but people from us in GDHI, we feel that it is our country, and if we've got anything that we can contribute, we want to be in a position to be able to sit on the table and contribute our knowledge as well. Really, yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sose.
Thank you.
All the best with your healthcare initiatives that the GDHI is doing, and by the look of things, it looks already successful.
Oh, thank you. I mean, yeah, we are having a good time. You know, the music is playing, the food, there's plenty of food out there, and everyone's smiling, and people are spending their money. And you know us Gambians, how hard we are. I haven't heard a complaint yet. So far so good. Yeah.
Well, so far so good. The food is good. The atmosphere is fine. I've not seen anybody dancing yet. That is going to be left to the later part.
Well, but you know us Gambians will probably dance 5 minutes before it finishes. You know, if we had more Senegalese people, who knows?
I think somebody from InterFace will start.
Oh yeah. Oh, why not? Why not? But thank you very much. It's a pleasure, and thank you for InterFace for having us here. And I hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
All right, Serif will give you that to do. The dancing part, Serif is going to open that if he so desires. But viewers, before we close, we have somebody who's quite important in this outset. See someone who has been busy in the kitchen. All the wonderful food that you've seen here, she has a hand in it. And korom, I should say, in Manjago. Korot in Manjago. Okay. Malen, thank you for being with us. Koroti, I should say again.
Yeah. Thank you very much. As you can see, I'm going up and down. I'm one of the small people in the group. But as we said, the Gambia is our own. It belongs to us. And this initiative is for everybody. Whether you are a nurse, or you are a cleaner, or you are an accountant, it doesn't matter. We just started it, and we want everybody to come on board. It's not only for healthcare practitioners, it's for everybody, because the Gambia belongs to us, and all of us has relatives in Gambia, and we don't like how the condition is. And this initiative is not that the government is not doing anything. We are topping up on the government's effort just to build our country, to make it better for everybody. That's why we make this initiative.
All right, thank you. Your contribution is not a small part, as you say. because I have been heavy on those food tonight.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, you've heard from her. It is an initiative that is not being incondescending. In other words, it's not something that the government is not doing. It is something that the GDHI wants to contribute in addition to what is being done. And it's all about collaboration. It's all about getting our country moving forward for that matter. And in the health sector, this is one of the initiatives by the GDHI chapter in the United Kingdom. Other chapters around the world in the United States and other parts of Europe are also doing their bit to ensure that the healthcare system in the Gambia is supported. And it's been a wonderful evening, a wonderful night at the luncheon cell at Frampton Park in London. From me, Lamin Jaite, we say enjoy the rest of the ambience.
So go discover the smiling coast of Africa.
We're still talking to people here at the GDHI luncheon cell at Frampton Park in London, and with me is a chief patron of the UK chapter of the GDHI, Mr. Chorno Samba. He's someone who's well known in our community. He's been a footballer, he played for England and also had an academy in the Gambia at some point. Chorno, welcome to InterFace Gambia.
Yeah, I'm just thanking everyone for invite. It's a nice place and a nice cause for what we're trying to do. So thank you very much for inviting me. Yeah.
And you are the chief patron of the GDHI chapter in the United Kingdom. How important is healthcare as far as a footballer is concerned and other athletes and sports people?
It's the key. I think our health is more important than anything. If you have good health, you can function. And if you have good health, you can go with your daily life. So for me, and as an ex-professional footballer as well, they always emphasize on health. And without that, you cannot do anything. So I think this cause that the community come together and try to bring this up for the Gambia, I think this is the greatest thing. And I'm just honored and privileged for them to be, make me one of the patrons. So I can't thank them enough, and I can do whatever I can do to try and help. Yeah.
Individual support is important, but also support from prominent individuals like yourself is quite important as well. What do you have to say to people who are in here in the UK, they're professional footballers as well as other disciplines who are prominent in their walks of life? What do you have to say to them?
I think everyone come together. Like they said in our language, so that's very vital. So if everyone can come together, it doesn't have to be finance. Yes, finance is the key to help them to go to Gambia, but just coming here and buying the food and showing your face is something. I live very far, but I have to come because it's a cause that I think it will help generations upon generation. And I've already done these sort of charities with my ex-professional footballers that I'm doing it for other countries. So let alone to a country that I was brought up in, and that's where I was born, which is in Gambia. So for me, it's no-brainer for me to come on course. So what I would say is, everyone's out there, footballers, whatever walks of life that you're in, I think it's vital to come on board, and we can all try and achieve what we're trying to achieve, which is to help the health-wise in Gambia. Yeah.
Finally, that's fantastic food around here, and the juice is over the moon. Have you tried any of those?
Well, I'm gonna try it now because I just come here now, but I love my food anyway and my drink, so don't worry, I'll be trying all of that.
All right, all the best, Chorno. Thank you. All right, okay, thank you. That was Chorno Samba, ex-professional footballer who played for England. He's from the Gambia. He had a football academy in the Gambia back then, giving support, coming out to support this initiative is an important one for the GDHI. And we will have a speech from Auntie Say, and from there we will wrap things up.
Did you see what we the best. Came in the black Benz, left in the white one.
I'm just a hoodlum, I came in my
InterFace Gambia TV presents to you 5-year anniversary celebration awards and dinner dance 30th of December 2017. Black tie event live at the Bolen Parkwood Suite, Barking Road, London E6 1PW. Doors will be open 9 p.m. Tickets are out for only £40. Dinner at 10 p.m. Please be there on time and show starts at 11:45 p.m. Presented by Lida Ninja and Mary Kumba Gomez in collaboration with Fashion for Awareness for Seni Cancer Foundation, Women's Foundation Trust to help create cancer awareness in our community. The big raffle, first prize, full Hajj package in 2018. Second prize, full package of family tour in the Gambia. Third prize, a weekend for 2 at My Hotel's 5-star group. Tickets are out for only £10. Sponsored by Gambia International Airlines Limited, Gambia Tours Limited, and My Hotels UK. For more information, please contact us at 0207998107 or 07538103379. Live performance on the night. Tyrone the Prince.
Fire, 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 fire. Ali be young like Booker. Summer hold me, yeah, come on.
Young Light.
We used to be down, but we came up.
Man was really down, really down.
We got no sleep, cause we stayed up.
Stayed up thinking of a plan, and that plan there changed me to the man.
Chief Guest of Honor, Mr. and Mrs. Aji Ansumane. Special Guest of Honor, Siranding Balajo and Mighty Mai. DJs on the night, DJ Corey Afrobeats, Dancehall and R&B Master DJ Dafay and DJ Fax. This event is spearheaded by Smiling Coast Food Limited, Eye Care Resource Limited, Ganori Ramsin, Money Pipe Logistic, Nubia Hair and Beauty Amijawo, Faith Cole, Independent Nozzle Services, the Comfort Dawudu Foundation Trust, Tropical Catering Fruits Display Fanny K France, Gambia Tours Limited, Gambia International Airlines Limited, Yaye Instant Services Limited, and the Gambia Tours Board.
When doing business, few things define you. Transparency, loyalty, reliability, customer satisfaction, and so on. Immediate Money has got all of these and beyond. From Senegal, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Ghana, Dubai, China, India, Pakistan, Gambia, Mali, Guinea-Conakry, to anywhere you are in the world, receive Immediate Money. Immediate Money Transfer offers you the best and a more convenient way of sending money to your loved ones. From the United Kingdom, Germany, Senegal, France, USA, Italy, Norway, Gambia, Denmark. We're nearer than you think. Call us on 44-800-0324-314 or 44-203-1740659. For more information on sending and receiving, general inquiries, and more, email us on transfers@immediatemoney.com or support@immediatemoney.com. Visit our website at www.immediatemoney.com.
There is a land not far away where the sea meets the shore on a golden beach, where the river flows through the forest in 1,000 creeks, a place where people smile and say hello. Welcome to the Gambia, the smiling coast of Africa.
Are you worried about sending or receiving money worldwide? Satisfied with your current money transfer service provider? Or just need a safe, secure and fast money transfer service? Yaye Instant Services is here for you. We send money to the Gambia, Senegal, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Ghana and many more countries worldwide. Contact us today 020-8221-4538 or 079-309-57076 or online www.yaye.co.uk. Like or follow us on Facebook and Twitter. With Yaye Instant Services, you are guaranteed better rates, fast delivery, and the very best service experience. Yaye Instant Services Limited. Reliable, affordable, and instant.
Good evening, Mr. Cherno Samba, the patron of the GDHI UK chapter. Good evening, our chief patron, Mr. and Mrs. Manjang, our sponsors, our donors, special guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and our lovable GDHI members of the UK chapter. I am very humbled to welcome you all to our first raising event of the GDHI UK chapter. This chapter started off as a shoot-off of the USA chapter, which was started by a Gambian healthcare professional, a qualified nurse working in the USA called Efinyasi. Her vision was to gather all healthcare professionals to those who sympathize with the Gambia to help enhance the Gambian healthcare system. The Gambia Diaspora Healthcare Initiative, GDHI, is composed of dedicated men and women who are professionals in their own right and are conscious of the need to come together to support the healthcare system in the Gambia. It is a known fact that the healthcare system in the Gambia, our beloved country, need help in the provision of equipment, drugs, linens, ambulances, capacity building, system change, etc. We may not be able to do all these, but our contribution in whatever form, I am sure, will significantly contribute to improve the present condition of our hospitals. We are engaging the hospital authorities, and we are also working with them to ensure that whatever we do will be best for the hospitals. This event is our first, but not the last. Our annual programs and events will be published as soon as it's finalized, and I would appeal to all of you present here to give your advice, continued support of our initiative, because the healthcare system in the Gambia affects all of us directly or indirectly. The Gambia government is doing its bit, but we all have a responsibility as Gambians to help develop our nations. Our nurses and doctors back home and midwives are doing their best. They're working extremely hard under very difficult circumstances to help our patients in the Gambia. And I know if we do all come together, we can do it. Several people are helping in their own ways individually, but there might be some out there who are willing to help and are asking the questions, where, how, and why, how do I start? Well, GDHI is the answer. Come and join us, and together we can. It may not be my mother or my father, my auntie or my uncle, my sister or my brother or a cousin, but in the Gambia we are all one. Everybody is like a mother or a father, an aunt or an uncle, a brother or a sister or a cousin. And Barack Obama said, let us not just look after ourselves, let us look after each other. And together we can. Let us not just sit down and watch our fellow Gambians suffer or die because there are no medications, equipment, or material to look after them. Our Gambian patients' lives matter too, and together we can. If we are part of the problem, let us be part of the solution. We had an audience with the Gambian ambassador to the then Gambian ambassador of the UK, Mrs. Elizabeth Harding. She opened her arms and gave us a very warm welcome. We briefed her of our mission, our vision, and what she said to us was, together we can. And Olaf says, Mbolo moy dole, Mandinka says, Njotoko, Nyomotoko, Jatola. Jola says, Kasufurak Sembe. Fula says, Jagondigal, Warni Dombe. And the Manjago says, Njichikule Jaka Ufursa. And I'm saying to all of you, together we can. I'm sure we can do it. Thank you all very much for coming.